What's happening, guys? It's Eric with the Hotbox Pizza Truck. Let me check this video, see if we can even see. Yeah, it's not bad. Trying a different spot here for you guys. Been trying to get a video all week. A lot of exciting stuff going on right now. You guys remember Art? He bought an oven. Art bought an oven, guys. We're witnessing a pizza truck in the making, getting started. An American dream. A lot of people say they want to do this, but you know, the hardest part is taking the talk and turning it into action. The hardest part is getting over the fear of failure, and the other hard part is spending your money, spending your savings on a, you know, on a dream, on a business, on a job, on a whatever. So he's been scouring the internet like a crazy man, and the other day he found a oven in New Jersey, a used one, beautiful wood, gas combo, and he pulled the trigger. He bought it. He bought that, and then he bought a plane ticket, and now it looks like he found a truck up in
Mechanicsburg.
In where?
Mechanicsburg.
Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. So here's the deal. You ready for this? He flies up. He goes and picks up this truck. Got to cut the back door out because it won't fit the oven. Go up to New Jersey. Guy's gonna have a forklift there ready to go. Gonna load that truck up into the back of the, or load that oven up into the back of the truck. 4,000 pounds. Strap her down and head south. Pretty awesome. This is the kind of, I'd be in the car tomorrow if I could, heading up north with them, but you know, I got obligations. So it's the beginning. It's the beginning of Art's La Florizza pizza truck. And man, I'm pumped for him. He's nervous. I remember this point. What kind of pizzas are we making? Hold on, I'm getting excited.
Small something.
Meat pizza and a white pizza. Alright, so either way, he's all pumped up. He's excited. I'm excited for him. So many new subscribers right now coming onto the channel. Talking to a bunch of you guys. I'm excited for you guys. We're over 500 subscribers. Art busted up. Hooked me up. We updated the design on the front of the truck, on the front of the shirts.
Truck we'll do next month.
And I want to give out a couple of shirts. So in this video, if you watch, you subscribe, you like what's going on, make a comment in the bottom, and also let me know where you guys are from. I always enjoy finding out. Had Indonesia pop up the other day, someone from there. Just make a comment, let me know. We'll do a random drawing, maybe 2 people, and we'll send a shirt your way. When we draw your name, you know, I'll get in contact with you, and Art will get it all done up, send them out your way.
Next week, after.
Yeah, after Art gets, yeah, of course. I'm in no rush to, you know, this is all for fun. So, Art and I went down to Tampa the other day. We looked at a truck. Wasn't the one for him. Walked away from it. And this was before he bought an oven. So this is all just really come in the last few days. This is all coming together in the last few days, and pretty exciting, I must say.
A lot of moving parts.
Yes, a lot of moving parts. But there's, I keep talking to Art and saying that there's a few pieces of the puzzle. You need an oven, you need a truck or trailer, and then you need your equipment. So there's really 3 pieces of the puzzle to start in these businesses. If you're gonna do it on your own, the other route is if you got the dough, you just order it all together. You just have it built for you. But if you're building your own truck, these are the 3 pieces of the puzzle: oven, equipment, and truck or trailer. And we'll actually, as he as I guide him through the build out. He's going to have to do the build out because I simply can't go over there and wrench on it and do the build myself. But I'll be involved as far as being, you know, go over there, show him what he's got to do, and then leave him to his own being to get it done. So, but we'll film that whole thing as time comes on and it goes along, and I think it's going to be an exciting little journey. But I also wanted to talk to you guys about ovens because I've been talking to Art about ovens. I've been talking to Jim about ovens. Another guy is looking to start on building his own truck. Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That helps. And choosing an oven for your truck or trailer, I don't even want to get into talking about brands because that's not important to me. There's so many good oven makers out there. No matter what you do, you're going to learn your own oven. So it's not so much about choosing the right brand as it is the right size. Unfortunately, guys, ovens are going to cost you like $8,000 to $15,000 depending on who you go with. There's a couple things you don't want to do. You don't want to go cheap. You're going to be making your living out of it. So you want something that's going to hold up. You want something that's going to have the UL ratings. You want something that
They need to make sure it's up to the codes when
exactly.
with all those.
And you can find ovens out there that don't have that stuff. So that's not what you want because you don't want to get jammed up in the permitting process and have a Mickey Mouse oven in there.
Because I was planning even to build myself in the back of the truck, and then somebody told me it's just gonna be considered as a backyard oven for like just backyard cooking. You cannot use it as a restaurant equipment.
You're gonna get a lot further having something that's, you know, made for a commercial application. The other thing, you know, and I'm no oven expert, but for me, it seems like all the companies, their models are about the same size measurements. And my oven is a 120 model. It's a Mugnanini Valoriani. Mugnanini is the importer, Valoriani is the oven maker. And it's the 120 model. And I think last time I checked, it's around low 50s and upper 40s on the inches. So it's like 48 to 52 inches or something like that. And these, and then, you know, you got the 110s, the 100s, and then the 90s. You know, and of course the bigger, the 130s, the 140s, the 150s, 160s, stuff like that. But I think, my personal opinion is you guys should not go less than a 100 model if you're looking to run a business. You just want options, guys. When you get going and you get busy and you got multiple pizzas going, you want options. If you got a cold spot, you want to go to a hot spot. If you're too hot, you want to go to a cooler spot. You don't want to get yourself jammed up. When you get busy, you get a big coal pile. You don't want to have so many coals. Your outsides of your pizzas are cooking so fast and your toppings aren't. You know, if you're trying to pump out any number of pizzas in a good clip, you're definitely just going to need an oven with a little bit of size. You want distance between your pizzas and the coals. You want to have an oven that can have a nice little flame. You got too small of an oven and you're busy and you start building up a lot of coals, you're going to constantly be emptying it out. So, with that being said, you want something with a little bit of size. It doesn't have to be massive, but you do want some room to work. And the other thing is look at the weight on the ovens. It'll tell you right away. Mass is good, weight is good. Weight is what you want. That means it's brick, it's refractory concrete, it's insulation, it's whatever. It holds heat. Some of these ovens, I look at the numbers and it's like they're advertising 750 pounds. Well, 750 pounds isn't gonna retain heat very well. It's gonna be an oven that will get hot quick, but it'll also lose heat quick. So whether you're throwing, 3 or 4 pizzas in at a time or just working 2 pizzas at a time, if you're busy, you're gonna lose heat in certain areas and you're gonna wanna have somewhere to go with them to get heat. Some people don't care about what the bottom of their pizzas look like. I like to have color on them, so I guess that's all personal preference. But either way, like I say, I don't wanna rep a brand because I think there's a lot of good ovens out there. White pizza. There's a lot of good ovens out there, and it's what you can afford. I'm not saying you can't go with a smaller oven and you can't make something happen. That's not what I'm trying to convey here. If you want to be comfortable, if you want to do any kind of volume, you got to have something that is set up for volume. Take the numbers with a grain of salt when they tell you you can do such and such pizzas in a certain amount of time and blah, blah, blah. They're running those numbers like you're doing 90-second pies, but you may be doing 90-second pies that aren't cooked. The bottoms are pale. It's just not. I don't go by time, I go by when the pizza's done. I try to keep my heat up, try to be at a good temperature, and then I cook the pizzas so that way they're done and they look good. I'm not a person that goes by a time limit. But go ahead.
If somebody interested in where I found the oven or what is the model, how much it's cost, what was my other options that I was looking at, and how much people was asking for, and all the marketplaces and Craigslist and eBay's and all those kits, or buying ready or industrial or anything else, they can put you in the comments and I can give them all the prices and everything that they paid for. Like, I'm not gonna hide numbers.
Oh yeah. From what we can tell, Art's oven is between 10 and 15,000. We haven't got an exact number on what it is brand new, but he got it for $4,000. It came out of a restaurant in New Jersey. Don't know the story behind it. My guess is they closed down for COVID and never were able to recover. And now Art's on the winning end of a beautiful,
1,000 miles away from it.
Really beautiful oven. Hey, you got to take it. That's the thing, guys. You either got enough cash to snap your fingers and make it happen, or you got to be flexible. You got to be flexible in your truck, your trailer, your oven, your equipment. If you're willing to not have to have the best rig, the best everything in the world, if you're ready to get after it and make a dream come true, just be flexible. And that's what Art's been doing. We were on cloud 9 going to look at that truck, and it just, on Monday, it just wasn't the truck to purchase, and we walked away, and it was a good feeling knowing that
it's not for us.
It's not for him, and it's not, there's no gun up to his head. You got to go with what feels good and what makes the most sense. And so here he is. I'm watching this guy, super excited.
Like, if you ask me personally, I was thinking about it for the past 3-4 months or so. We're talking about all those ideas, but I was never worried about the truck or the oven. I was worried about hands on the dough, like the little stuff. And as soon as I have this opportunity to spend here almost a week, which was straight, we was doing mornings with the mixer, then we're doing nights with the touching the dough before it's going to the garbage. And just this 1 week, like the 5-6 days that we spent together doing all those details, I went home after the last day that we was doing this training hands-on, and I was like, what are you talking about, a truck? What oven? I'm gonna buy an oven, I'm gonna buy this truck now. I know what I'm doing, I feel confident with what I'm doing. I know that I'm capable of producing the right pizza for people, and the equipment is just like a little detail in it. Like, I know what I'm gonna be doing, and I got
Hold on 1 second.
So that was the most important part for me, at least.
All set, buddy. Gonna be $22 for you. So anyhow, yeah, it's just a matter of getting in there and getting after it.
And there are probably gonna be people that gonna be feeling like, I know what I'm doing with the pizza part, because they were doing in their backyards for their like families and stuff, and they worried more about like, I don't know nothing about the machinery or about the ovens, the fire, the temperature, the engine. Like Matt, the guy that's selling me the truck, where I'm talking, he told me, listen buddy, your gears or shift's not gonna go to maybe high speed or like overdrive, so I'm like, I'm gonna maybe end up driving on third gear.
Just slow your roll. Slow your roll. It's no big deal.
But guys, like
who's in a rush?
The confidence with not knowing the technical of the trucks or the oven. Like as soon as I touched the dough, and I was spending this week with Eric here, and I don't know how I'm gonna thank him for that.
No.
This week just gave me so much power to forget about the little mechanical stuff and the numbers around, and knowing that I'm capable to produce wood product for people, and they approved what I was doing, and they were coming up good. So if somebody have chance, and me eventually personally, I'm gonna do the same thing as Eric was doing. I'm gonna keep showing everything to people and educating, and if somebody need to ask me something eventually when I'm gonna be down the road doing my own thing, like
that's what it's all about. We're just helping other people out.
I'm never gonna be like, don't ask me nothing, I'm afraid to tell you I make here $20 on this pizza, I make there $100 on $1,000.
It's funny, some people hide everything close to their chest,
like,
but
life's short, and
absolutely,
it's not a recipe for Coca-Cola. Just your pizza not gonna taste like other people's pizzas anyway.
Yours better not taste like mine, or I'm coming over there and flattening your tires. No, but the point is, guys, is we're human beings. You can learn anything. You can learn to do this. I just wanted to do a quick, I've been trying to get a video all week together, and I just wanted to do a video to let you guys know what Art's got going on, because it's exciting. I remember when I sold my boat, put the boat up on Friday, it was sold Sunday morning, I ordered the oven on Monday. So, you know, you just pulling the trigger, you don't have all the pieces together, but you gotta buy something to get it started, and that's where Art's at. He flies out Sunday. So the story
right now in a few hours this morning I'm flying.
When are you flying?
5 a.m. my flight.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah. So he's tomorrow morning.
One-way ticket.
Tomorrow morning he's out. He's heading north. So if anybody from New Jersey to Florida, we might be calling you up if Art needs if he needs a place to stay at night. But it's exciting, guys, and I'm super excited for Art, and I'm excited for you guys. There's so many of you guys. Chris, you're so close to taking delivery of your oven. Jim, you're jumping into the fray. I can't even name the amount of guys that I talk to, and you guys are just hitting it hard. Whether you've already started or you're getting ready to start, it's just an exciting time, and it's easy. This truck that we're getting ready to do for Art, we're gonna try to be 20 to 25. We're not going to get the $20,000 budget, but we're going to be darn close. You know, the price of the oven he just got and the price that he's going to get for the truck, if he can get that thing home, we're gonna nail that truck down pretty darn close to a $20,000 build, ready to work with a beautiful oven. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much. Put a comment down in the bottom. We'll do a couple random people we'll pick. We'll get a shirt to you. We'll find out the size. Maybe we can get a color. Art will get them made for you when he gets back, so no rush. And exciting things are coming, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, you know all that stuff. But Butler Outdoors, our prayers are with you. God bless you and your wife, lifting you guys up. And you guys have a wonderful day. That's it, man. I'm out. See ya.